Well, my pretties, this is honestly something I should have made a video on this a while ago, but I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, because I feel like it. So, here's this. I'm basically gonna be talking about why I'm a fan of Paw Patrol. Yeah, most of you guys probably know what Paw Patrol is. It's about, these pups that go on a mission. It's basically, they're basically superheroes, but as dogs. It's pretty interesting because I'm seeing the fact that there is a lot of great concept going on with, Paw Patrol, the fact that the pups are, superheroes as dogs, which is a pretty interesting concept because who doesn't love talking animals? I mean, hell, My Little Pony is talking animals because there's talking ponies. And in fact, Disney has done even stuff about talking animals too. Like, take a look at The Lion King. Well, I am a fan of Paw Patrol myself. I mean, when it started coming out, like when it started becoming a thing, I think in 2015 or 16, when I started seeing Paw Patrol having merchandise, even before then, I wasn't really a fan of it at the time because mainly I thought, maybe it's just something I wasn't interested in. But somehow I started watching at least one or two of the first two episodes of it, and it's actually good. I honestly thought Paw Patrol was a good show. It's honestly a pretty good one, in fact. I honestly really like the Paw Patrol community. Like, I mean, yeah, you might get some people that are toxic, but yeah, I just stay away from that because that's just none of my business. But Paw Patrol, it's basically a pretty good show involving, the dogs or pups being superheroes. It's honestly flat out amazing. Because the last thing I really have to say, but I'm just joking. There's no last thing to say right now because there's still more I can talk about. The concept of it of its own self is, we have these pups that basically live around Venture Bay and they save the world. Not only that, but I honestly love the characters. Like we got, Chase, the police dog, Marshall, the Dalmatian, who's a fire pup. We got Zuma, who's like the aquatic lifeguard super dog. We got Sky, who's like the air pup that drives planes or something. I think that's what it is. We also have Rocky, the recycle dog. Rubble, the, construction dog. And we do get other characters, villains like Mayor Humdinger and his cats. And we also get, plenty good characters in that. Despite the fact that they do have pretty much a lot of fan fictions of it, and they have become popular over the years, I still find it to be pretty neat that they actually did a pretty good job with Paw Patrol. Like, Paw Patrol, the animation of it is just flat out amazing. I personally really liked it. It's just flat out amazing and well made. Now, some of you guys might be wondering to yourself, why is someone like the age of 24, almost 25, liking Paw Patrol? That's a kid's show. I mean, well, yes, it is. I am aware that it's a kid's show, but, I mean, adults like it too. I mean, I don't have an issue with people if they're adults that like this show. Hell, there's even cosplays of, adults being, dressed up as the Paw Patrol for Halloween. I mean, I've seen photos of that, but I don't judge people if they like Paw Patrol. I don't personally judge them for who they are. It's honestly still a pretty good show in my eyes. The animation's flat out amazing. The concept is just awesome. It's just really good. I mean, the show itself is just flat out amazing and well made, and I personally really like it. The fact that when I first watched the first two episodes, I honestly didn't know if they were going to be good or bad, but finally, I decided, you know what, let me give it a chance, and it's actually good. I mean, the voice acting's pretty good, but the pups, I honestly thought they sound like, younger kids, like maybe teen kids that are, pretty much acting these pups, because, well, if you look at the Lion Guard, you will definitely see, the characters, like, Kion was voiced by a minor, but eventually, I think he's in adult year right now, I can't remember, but I do know he was voiced by, I think a kid, basically a minor or something. I can't really honestly remember, but that's from what I do remember, because I hadn't watched The Lion Guard in so long, but it's still a pretty good animation show, and it's a pretty good spin-off series of The Lion King, and it basically takes place, between the events of Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. Although that was, made like years after Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. I personally really do think that, it's a pretty good show. I mean, it's a good Nickelodeon show. In fact, I know SpongeBob is another good one, but the thing is about SpongeBob is that it's still going on and the episodes are not the same. That's just me though, but that's just how I think. But with all due reality, when I watch Paw Patrol, I honestly like the characters. They're honestly pretty good, and some of you guys might have saw, if you guys who have followed me on Instagram probably have seen, me posting stories about Paw Patrol. I'm just a big fan of it. I mean, at first when they started being popular back then, I wasn't really that interested in Paw Patrol, but then I decided, I gave it a chance and it's awesome. In fact, I still have some figures of Paw Patrol, like I still have some of the characters as figures. So that proves to everybody I might post maybe a community post showing you guys my Paw Patrol figures for any of you guys who want to see. Besides me being a furry in the furry community, a brony in the brony community, even though I have not shown myself as a pony persona, but although I might consider that, maybe doing myself as a brony. But being a fan of Paw Patrol, I honestly don't have an issue with people if they like Paw Patrol. I mean, hell, lots of us like kids shows, even though we're, way older for that. I do think kids shows are pretty good. Well, there are some that are good and there's some that are not good, but, that's just how, whatever it seems to be. Paw Patrol, in my honest eyes, I honestly still really thought it was a pretty good show. Now, I have not seen the movie yet, but I do plan to maybe watch the movie sometime. And I did a few, stories of it, like Monkey's Paw, and I did Marshall Goes Missing. Now, if I ever find another Paw Patrol story, I might consider reading it though. Not really sure when that will be, because when I look on fanfiction.net, I'm trying to see if I could find some good Paw Patrol stories that look pretty good. Like something that pulls my curiosity into it, if that makes sense. I guess with that being said, and that being the case, while I respect people's opinions if they do not like Paw Patrol, I still really love the animation as well as the characters, the voice acting. Everything about it is just a pretty good concept for what it is. I personally do not have any issue with people who like Paw Patrol. I'm like, hell, you can like whatever show you like and I'm not going to judge you for it. It's amazing. That's just honestly something I'm going to be honest. It's a pretty good for what it is. But like I said, that's just how I think personally. And I just personally just want to say right now that Paw Patrol is definitely a fun show. I personally liked it. I think it's a pretty good show. It's, I just really enjoy the concept of the show. The fact that, we get superheroes who are dogs, that's pretty epic. Not gonna lie, that is pretty epic, to be honest, when I first saw it. Because it honestly really tugs me to the point that I really do enjoy how well made this, the Paw Patrol is. Yeah, we do have some people that, like Paw Patrol, and I personally don't mind it. Although I could definitely say right now it's better than Bubble Guppies, which is definitely one topic I will talk about another time on my channel. But right now, I'm not going to really bother with it right now because, well, this is not the right video for it. Now, if I'm going to be brutally honest when it came to Paw Patrol, now, my honest opinion, I really don't care for the fan base of Paw Patrol. That's just me though, but some of the fans in the fan base of Paw Patrol can be quite toxic. I've seen some toxic fans, posting, lots of sinful stuff about Paw Patrol, like saying, oh, these people are this or something, bashing opinions on, their favorite characters and that. It's just, really has me shaking my head. Oh, man, I mean, some of the fan art of Paw Patrol, well, I could say it's pretty nice. I still personally thought the fan art was good. But I definitely gotta say that there's definitely a lot of great opportunity when it came to watching Paw Patrol. Yes, I am aware that it's for kids, but you know what? I'm gonna be 25, so I'm gonna still watch Paw Patrol despite how old I am. I personally think it's pretty good. But like I said, it's just basically what everybody has their own taste and opinions on. I mean, yeah, when I first watched it, I wasn't really a fan of it. But I still personally think right now, I think it's pretty good. Now, anyways, I still think that they're pretty good pretty good stuff on Paw Patrol. Like, whatever be some good fan art and the episodes. I have not seen the movie yet, but I think I heard rumors saying they're going to make a second one, which I don't know when that will be. But despite that, I honestly still thought it was pretty interesting. Still pretty good, and I highly recommend you guys take a look at it if you haven't. So, well, if that being said, if you don't like Paw Patrol, I respect your opinion if you don't like it. And if you like it, that's fine too. I personally don't have an issue with it. And I respect your opinion if you like Paw Patrol or not. So anyways, with that being said, and that being the case. Alright, I guess that's it. Just everything I have to say about Paw Patrol and why I'm a Paw Patrol fan. But the main reasons are because I like the idea of the pups being cute. Like, who doesn't like cuddly dogs? Like, I've never met a person who's never liked cuddly dogs. Well, maybe just people who are allergic and that, but that's just me. But that's just basically what my opinion is. They're still pretty good. I recommend you guys take a look at Paw Patrol if you haven't. I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine. If you like it, that's fine too. If you don't have an opinion on it, or you're just, so-so about it, that's perfectly fine. That's your opinion. So anyways, with that being the case and with that being said, yeah, one of the main reasons is because the pups are cute, I like dogs, and because since I had a dog back then, I'm still a dog person, although I haven't really, said much, but about me being a dog person, but I might do a video for another time on why I'm a dog person at times, but Paw Patrol, I really recommend you guys check it out. It's a pretty good show. You will not be disappointed. And if you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. I respect your opinion. So anyways, with that being said and that being the case, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. And I'm the Lion Queen. If you're new to my channel, be sure to leave this video a like. Comment and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And before I end this video off, I want to say my favorite Paw Patrol pups are Chase, Marshall, and Zuma. So, that's pretty much my favorites, but although they're all pretty good pups. So, with that being said, I will be seeing you all in the next video. Peace out, and one last thing before I go is, if you guys have written a Paw Patrol story that you want me to narrate, feel free to leave me links to them in the comments below, because I'll be sure to check them out if I can. For those who have me like on Discord, Twitter, DeviantArt, wherever you guys have me, if you want to send me your Paw Patrol story, feel free to do so, and I will be sure to take a look at them when I can. So anyways, that's it for this video. Roll the outro because I'm out of here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.